Here it is, folks, our recreation of the famous Dune Blanche from Bordeaux. Preheat your oven and get your ingredients ready. You'll need salt, milk, flour, eggs, sugar, and butter. The full recipe is, of course, on our Instagram. To start, we need to make a chouquette, which is essentially a choux pastry bun with pearl sugar on top. Choux pastry is Ellen's favorite foundation recipe for its unique method and dramatic results. In a medium saucepan, put your butter, sugar, salt, and milk and heat until it just reaches a boil. Remove it from the heat and add your flour. Mix and combine until it becomes a beautiful paste similar to mashed potatoes, also known as a roux. Not that roux. Put your roux back on the heat and mix constantly until the bottom of the pan is coated with the roux. What we're actually doing here is breaking down the starch granules in the flour. It's gonna look like a shiny ball of dough. Now take it off the heat and plop it into the bowl of a stand mixer and beat at high speed long enough to cool it down. Add the beaten eggs bit by bit and mix them in. Now this is where choux pastry is more of an art than a science. You're going to need to test to determine how much egg to add. When it's right, the dough will form a nice smooth V off the beater. Not quite. Test again. A little more egg, a little more beating until you have this gorgeous V. Transfer the dough to a piping bag and pipe little dollops about 2 inches in size, or if you're in Canada, about the size of a toonie. Wet your finger and tap down those little nurdly points on each one and then egg wash. Finish off with some pearl sugar and into the oven she goes. Once the choux have reached the desired size, reduce your oven temp and vent every 3 minutes to release the steam. They're done when they are golden brown and dry, about 30 minutes in total. Now while the choux are cooling, whip heavy cream, a little icing sugar and vanilla. No need to measure, just do what your heart tells you. Cut a little X in the bottom of your choux and fill them to the brim with your cream. Finish off with a dusting of icing sugar and go ahead and treat yourself. They're so light and airy and you're going to want to eat them all day long. Full recipe is on our Instagram and our Facebook.